Good evening to the participants of the JCJ-AP 2023, which is going to be held on 7th January 2023 if it is not postponed. Please, anyone can unmute and read what I posted on the screen.
Welcome to the aspirants of AP-JCJ 2023 ST to our virtual class on Thursday, 5th January 2023. Andhra Pradesh Junior Civil Judge 2023 screening test to be held on 7th January 2023. The Andhra Pradesh Land Encroachment Act 1995 multiple choice questions. Within the parenthesis, 5th January 2023, India time 10 p.m. to 10:50 p.m. Host, Professor Dr. Mohammed Saheb Hussain with square team.
Yes. Now, without wasting the time, let us go to our point of study is concerned. Be ready for the first question. First question. Andhra Pradesh Land Encroachment Act 1905, Act number dash of the 1905. Option A, 1. Option B, 2. Option C, 3. Option D, 4. Shoot. This much time. It's the usual question generally that I am going to be asked. That means you did not see the act itself. It gives the sense to me.
Act 2, sir.
Option C, sir. 3, sir.
This much time is not necessary. Once I completed my D option, you are in a position to give the answer. Because it is an easy question and everybody would expect it. Option C is the right answer. Is it 3 is the right answer?
Yes, sir.
Yes, that is the right answer for the options. Okay, second question. The Andhra Pradesh Land Encroachment Act 1905 was enacted to dash unauthorized dash of government lands. Option A, find and occupation. Option B, detect and occupation. C, check and ownership. D, check and occupation.
Option B, sir.
If you say B, detect and occupation, it is wrong. Second option. Your silence will kill me.
Sir, option A.
WRONG.
C, sir.
WRONG.
The option D.
It is a check and occupation of government lands, not the ownership. Third question. Anyone can unmute and read?
In India, land encroachment is dash, and there are many encroachment cases pending in the court.
Option A, permeant. Option B, permeative. Option C, permeating. Option D, pervasive.
B is right answer.
Spell. I said spell. Do you know what is meant by spell?
Yes, sir.
Spell means, yes, spell. You don't know what is meant by
Option
spell.
B. PRMEATIVE.
Wrong.
Sir, option D. PRVASIVE.
Option D is the right answer. Pervasive. What is meant by pervasive? Pervasive means especially if an unwelcome influence or the physical effect, spreading widely throughout an area or a group of people. Egoism is a pervasive and enhanced in our society. Ego is a pervasive, the unlawful influence or physical effect. That is called pervasive. So the right word is pervasive, and there are many encroachment cases pending in the court. Land encroachment is, see, I want to add something. There is a land encroachment, there is a property encroachment. Land encroachment is also sometimes called property encroachment, but there is a very thin line between the two. Let's understand with an example how these two differ. Suppose Mrs. Sweta has bought land in Noida. Do you know where is Noida?
Yes, sir.
Where? What is the use of yes, sir? Give the answer. You say yes. Do you know Noida means yes? I say give the answer, you're silent.
This is near Delhi, sir.
It is a suburb of the Delhi. So Noida and left it unattended, meaning she did not do any construction on it. After a while, when Sweta visits the property, she sees a boundary wall built around her land. This is an example of the land encroachment. Now let us see what is the property encroachment. Here is an example of the property encroachment. Mr. Ajay is renovating his house and decides to increase the garden into Mr. Bakshish's parking space. See the difference. Mr. Ajay is renovating his house and decides to increase the garden into the Mr. Bakshish's parking space. This is a property encroachment. When you have the renovation, extending it and encouraging somebody's land, we can say it's a property encroachment. Mr. Bakshi might feel that it is a temporary adjustment, but it might pose a problem when he decides to sell the property. This is because Mr. Ajay will not let go of the encroached property quickly, so one should know how to deal with such a problem. If you just keep quiet without making any objection, after 7 years, you cannot do so. Because there is a 7 steps building you will use. Some 7 steps is there, something is there. After 7 years, you cannot have any right. So if there is any objection would be there, it should be there on the spot. A revolt should be there. And you have to make the objection. Is it clear? Land encroachment and property encroachment. In the land encroachment, somebody built something, boundary wall on your land. But in the property encroachment, he extended it to your land. And just you thought that is a temporary. No. If it is extended, immediately you have to bring to the notice to him. Where do you file a case? Where do you file a case? Sir, Supreme Court of India.
No, sir.
Give me the answer or pass on. Municipality. 4th question. Under section 2 of the Act, which one is odd man out? Means not relevant. A. All public roads. B. Streets. C. Lands. D. Ways. Of course, they included even the lands also there. They included in the ways also there. But the actual wording ways is not there, but they say paths are there. The ways actually is not there, the paths are there. So what is the exact wording would be there, we have to see it. We have to not assumption and presumption. You have to pick it out from the options which are given there. Is it clear? Which is odd man out here in the 4th question?
Land, sir. Option C, sir.
No, because they say lands are there. Open land is there. Creeks are there. Even boundaries are there. Lakes are there. Ponds are there. Harbors are there. Railway line is there. But here, actually, there is a path is there, but not the ways. Actually, if you see the section 2. But here we can say The odd man word is time being a waste. Okay, because the same type of the question I repeated in the end. Fifth question. Anyone can unmute and read fifth question in sonorous voice. SONOROUS. Hurry up. Your silence will kill me.
Is
For
encroachment
instance,
civil or criminal? If encroachment is in public or government land, then it is seen as a dash under the principle of the law of torts. Sir, option A, criminal wrong. Option B, civil wrong. Option C, technical wrong. Option D, survey wrong. Sir, civil wrong.
it is a civil wrong. When you say law of torts, generally that will count it as a civil wrong. The sixth question. To prove land ownership, you have to submit these documents like number 1, title deed, number 2, purchase agreement, number 3, mutation certificate, number 4, utility bills in your name. I repeat, to prove land ownership, you have to submit these documents like number 1, title deed, number 2, purchase agreement, number 3, mutation certificate, 4, utility bills in your name. Options here given is A, 1 plus 2, B, 1 plus 2 plus 3, C, 2 plus 3 plus 4, D, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4.
Option A, sir. 1 plus 2, sir.
WRONG.
Sir, option D.
Option D is the right answer. Title deed means nothing but the ownership deed. Purchase agreement means sale agreement. Mutation certificate means partition certificate. Utility bills in your name means the bills that you are paying, like the electricity bill and other bills are concerned. They are said to be the utility bills in your name. So the right answer is D, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. Yes, anyone can unmute and read the seventh question. Why you are taking so much time? Sir,
Any person unauthorizedly occupying any land for which he is liable to pay assessment under section 3 may be summarily evicted by the option 1 collector, option 2 Tahsildar, option 3 deputy Tahsildar, option 4 Share-Sittdar.
Sharistedar. And here I have given the options. Option A 1 plus 2, option B 1 plus 2 plus 3, option C 2 plus 3 plus 4, option D 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4.
Sir, option 1A 1 plus 2.
WRONG. It seems that you did not read the sections. Second option.
Option B, sir. 1 plus 2 plus 3, sir.
Option B is 1 plus 2 plus 3 is the right answer. There is no wording Sharistedar is there. Sharistedar is nothing but superintendent.
Sir, deputy Tahsildar.
It is there, it
now
is there,
executive-
it is there. Check it. In section it is there. I will show you
Sir,
also.
I don't
I will show
in
you.
practice.
I will show
Okay, sir.
you in the end of the class. Eighth question. It is an illegal movement of a person on someone else and our property with the aim of the possession of the property. Land encroachment is punishable offence under dash of the Indian Penal Code. Option A, section 440, option B 441, option C 442, option D 443.
Option D, sir. Section 443.
WRONG. Second option.
Option B, sir, 440.
Option B, section 441 is the right answer for the IPC. For the illegal movement of the person, someone else, and or the property with the name of the position of the property, land encroachment is punishable offense under the section 441 of the Indian Penal Code. Ninth question. Section 3 of says about, number 1, levy of assessment land on unauthorizedly occupied. Number 2, unauthorized occupation of the government land shall be liable to pay by way of assessment. 3, payment of assessment under this section shall confer any right of the occupancy. Then I think I made the options here. Okay, I should say the 1 plus 2 or 1 plus 2 plus 3 or 2 plus 3 and so thing. Okay, what is the wrong here? In 1, 2, 3. What is the right and what is the wrong here? And which is the right and which is the wrong? Levy of assessment of lands unauthorizedly occupied. 1, 2. Unauthorized occupation of government land shall be liable to pay by way of assessment. Payment of assessment under this section shall confer any right of occupancy. Something wrong in this one statement. Okay, you cannot make it out. Payment of assessment under this section shall not confer. I removed the not here. Is it clear? Say yes.
Sir. Yes, sir.
So if I give the options 1 plus 2 or 1 plus 2 plus 3 or 1 plus 3 or 1 plus 2 plus 3, the answer is 1 plus 2. Correct answer. Is it clear? I made a mistake in the third statement. That means first two are correct. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, that is the sense. Yes, read. Anyone can unmute and read. Read. It doesn't matter. Anyone can take the opportunity.
The village revenue officer shall book encroachments and record against the columns 13, 14 and 15 of A. Adandal, B. Arangal, C. Adonangal, D. Adangal. Sir, option D, Adangal is right answer.
Arangal is the right answer. The A. Adandal. B. Arangal. C. Adangal. D. Adangal is the right answer. 11th question. Money recovered the assessment or penalty levied as arrears of the land revenue under the AP Revenue Recovery Act 1864. In which section it is said? Option A, Section 7 of the Act. Option B, Section 8 of the Act. Option C, Section 9 of the Act. Option D, Section 10 of the Act.
Section 10, sir. Option D, sir.
WRONG. Try the second option.
Sir, option C, 9.
RIGHT, right. Section 9 of the Act. That is the C is the right answer for the 11th question. Shall I proceed?
Yes, sir.
Good. 12th question. Para 10, subsection 4, local bodies fail to take the adequate action within a period of 3 years of the encroachment of being detected. Collector should intervene under the provision of dash of AP Panchayat Raj Act 1994 and section 64 of I already gave, I have to cut it. Section 64 of the AP Municipality Act 1965 with a view to ensuring the discharge security by the local body of its in this respect. Now you tell me which one is the correct answer here.
Option B, sir.
You are right. Because I made it very much clear there. That's the reason. Okay, now option B is the correct answer. Section 49 already removed the 64 now. So, right answer is option B, section 49 and 64. Okay, now I would like to test your memory. What is this sign and symbol here, which I highlighted? Here. What is this? I know it is equivalent is and. What is the Latin terminology? I told several times. I want to check your memory. Say pass on. Say pass on. Don't check this smartphone. Ampersand. 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 Latin terminology. Equivalent is and. Okay, now 13th question. Match the cases from part A and the relevant sections of AP Andhra Pradesh Land Encroachment Act of 1905. Part A, Guntu Malleshwaram Mills versus District Collector and Magistrate Khammam, Tota Rambabu versus State of Andhra Pradesh. Next is M. Prakash Mudiraj versus State of Telangana. The fourth one is Government of Andhra Pradesh versus Tummala Krishna Rao. And the part B, Section 7, capital A, Section 7, Section 3, Section 6. Here I will give the option. A, 1C, 2B, 3D, 4A, B, 1B, 2A, 3D, 4C, C, 1A, 2B, 3C, 4D, D, 1D, 2C, 3B, 4A. Here I mentioned, I was supposed to mention 1. Here I am supposed to mention 2. Shoot! Anyone? So much time you are taking.
Sir, option C.
WRONG.
Option B, sir.
Option B is the right answer. Guntu Malleshwaram Swami Mills versus District Collector and Magistrate Khammam, Section 7. Tota Rambabu versus State of Andhra Pradesh, Section 7, capital A. Prakash Mudiraj versus State of Telangana, Section 6. Government of Andhra Pradesh versus Tummala Krishna Rao, Section 3. Can you tell me what is Section 3? Summary trials. Can you tell me what is Section C? Sorry, Section 6. Illegal encroachment, if I have not been mistaken. See, most of the cases in the Andhra Pradesh Land Encroachment Act of 1945 depend upon which section? If you don't know, say pass on, don't waste the time.
Section 6.
Section 6, number 1. The second most cases, the second section most cases, Section 7. Of course, few cases comes under 3, but the most cases is Section 6 and next 7. If they ask, they can ask in that way also. If you happen to see the decided cases of the landmark cases, you will find 6, 6, 6, 7, 7, 7. Some places you find the 3. And very rare places you find the other sections. Yes, 14th question. Which one is the correct option? Number 1, all public roads, streets, lanes and paths, the bridges, ditches, dikes and fences on or beside the same. See, I told you no path. It is paths are there. Okay, next. 2. The bed of the sea and the harbors and creeks below high water mark and of the rivers, streams, nalas. 3. Lakes, tanks, ponds, and all canals and water courses, and all standing and flowing water. 4. And all lands, whatever, wherever situated, save in so far as the same are the property. Options 1 plus 2. Here I pull down. Yes, 1 plus 2. B 1 plus 2 plus 3. C 1 plus 2 plus 4. D 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. Here I have given the 4.
Sir, option C 1 plus 2 plus 4.
Option C 1 plus 2 plus 4. Then what is the wrong in the 3? Tell me.
Sir, in water, in place of water sources, water courses are there.
No, because the same wordings are there. It's the water courses only, not sources. Yes, any other? No doubt you shoot it the right place, but not that what I want expect from you. Okay, try the second.
Standing and flowing waters.
No. Standing water means stagnant water. Flowing water means current water. See, if you happen to see the section, there is no ponds, but I added ponds. Lakes are there, tanks are there, but ponds are not there. I added ponds. And all canals. And if I want, I can add some other also. Brook. There is no brook here. But anyway, that is a tough question to you. Because brook is a small canal, is called brook. And here you say paths, bridges, ditches, dikes, and here they say harbors and creeks. I have not added gulf. Creeks are different, gulf is different. Gulf is like a notch, and creek means a small water course joins both the big water courses. That is called creeks. So, and that is the reason, but I try to make it out also. My students should have to know the difference in the creeks, notch, water courses, ponds, canals, and brook. B-R-R-O-K. B-R-O-O-K. Brook. So the right answer is 1 plus 2 plus 4 is the right answer here. So 15th question. Section 8. Power to make rules. The state government may make rules or orders either generally or in any particular instance. Number 1. Regulating the rates of assessment, rent or fee leviable under Section 3. 2. Regulating the imposition of the penalties under Section 5. 3. Declaring that any particular land or class of lands which are the property of the government shall open to occupation. 4. Regulating the service of the notices under this Act. Options. A. 1 plus 2. B. 1 plus 2 plus 3. C. 1 plus 2 plus 4. D. 2 plus 3 plus 4.
Sir, option A 1 plus 2.
Then what is wrong in the 3 and 4? Suppose let me presume it. And where I committed a mistake. If you happen to see the 4, is it the 4th one? No. If you happen to see the declaring that any particular land, is it here? Yeah. This 3 is there. Declaring that any particular land or class of lands which are the property of government shall not, I removed the not here, shall not be open to the occupation. Means 3 is not the count. Then what is the right answer?
Option C, 1 plus 2 plus 4.
Option C, 1 plus 2 plus 4 is the right answer. See, I am training you in different angles so that in any case my student should not keep the withered faces, pale faces, zero faces when they want to shoot it. Even though they don't know the answer, but they are incapable of doing to shoot the right answer. Am I right? Of course, some extent, or the most extent. Anyone can unmute and read the 16th question?
Bar of jurisdiction of civil courts mentioned in which section? Option A, section 12, option B, section 13, option C, section 14, option D, section 15.
Option C, sir, section 15.
Option C is the right answer. Bar of jurisdiction of the civil courts mentioned. It is clearly mentioned in certain cases, civil court doesn't have a right to entertain the case. 17th question. There is one schedule is there. Form of warrant to be issued by the collector under section 6. There should be a seal whose signature is there below. Number 1, Tahsildar. B, Deputy Tahsildar. C, Assistant Collector. D, Collector. Who is signed on the schedule? Later, below, who will sign it? Either Tahsildar will sign it, Deputy Tahsildar will sign it, Assistant Collector will sign it, or Collector will sign it. If you just use your IQ, you will get the answer.
Option B, sir,
Collector.
Deputy Tahsildar.
From the warrant to be issued by the collector under section
Option
6
D,
seal,
collector.
here there is a clearly it is there. I want to know whether they could follow it or not. From the warrant to be issued by the collector under section 6 seal, whose signature is there below means collector's signature is there. It is an obvious factor. So here it is given because a supplementary question can also be asked. No decision made or order passed or proceeding taken by any officer or authority or the state government under this act not being a decision, order or proceeding affecting the title to the land of person shall be called in question before the civil court in any suit, application or other proceedings, and no injunction shall be granted by way of any court in respect of any proceeding taken or about to be taken by such officer or authority or state government in presence of any power conferred by this act. Which section says? Just before we read it. Just before you read it. Bar to the civil code. What is the section?
Section 14.
See, we read here. Section 14, the explanation I have given here. The explanation this is. Section 14 explanation here. So, this is the section explanation, supplementary question. Now, of course, I don't know what wrong I wrote it here. 18th question. Under section 2 of the Andhra Pradesh Land Encroachment 1905, which is not deemed to the government property, which is the correct option. 1, lanes, 2, paths, 3, bridges, and options are given 1 plus A 1, B 1 plus 2, C 1 plus 3, D 2 plus 3. If you happen to see the section 2, clearly something is missing over there. Which one is the right option?
Not belong to. Sir, 1 plus
Option
2.
B, sir. Option B, sir, 1 plus 2, sir.
See, if you closely watch it, you will understand. I think actually everything will be covered actually, because In the definition, they are given the lines also, lanes also there, paths also there. But here, the answer which I made is 2 plus 3. Lanes are not there, they say. But I saw the lanes are there, streets are there. But anyway, it is a disputed question. It is a disputed question
So answer is
because
1 plus 2 plus 3. All
yes,
are
answer is 1 plus 2 plus 3 because I saw it there. In the above explanation, I saw. And hence we can make it out 1 plus 2 plus 3. Because when you solve such a big one, it is a small one. Okay? The better answer is, see, always keep in the mind, what is the options given, you have to pick it from there. Don't make any assumption and presumptions. Is it clear? Say yes.
yes, sir.
A 19th question. Anyone can unmute and read 19th question?
What are common types of encroachments? Encroachment examples: 1. Unlawfully entering, trespassing, or walking through a neighbor's land without first receiving permission. 2. Building a fence that goes past your own property line and into your neighbor's. 3. Possessing a tree or hedge that has branches that cross between property lines. Option A 1, option B 1 plus 2, option C 1 plus 3, option D 2 plus 3.
Option D, sir, 2 plus 3, sir.
No, sir, option B 1 plus 2.
What is wrong there? Can you tell me?
Sir, branches that
Option 1
cross
is
between
wrong,
the
sir.
property lines is not treated as encroachment, sir.
See, there is, here I can give the answer, no doubt. I can give the answer, but what is wrong that I want to know it? See, if you happen to see unlawfully entering, trespassing, or walking through a neighbor's land is not their property, without first receiving the permission. That means, first one is a mistake. Is it clear? So, what is the right answer?
2 plus 3 D.
Option D,
Plus 3
sir,
is the
2
right
plus 3,
answer.
sir.
See, I removed the property, I put the land. Not land, property enough. Property means which comes land including the house. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that is the meaning that you have to make it out. Okay? Of course, very sensitive it is, but I want to make it such a sensitive also so that you can shoot at the right place. That's my intention. 28th question. Which option is the correct option among the four? Number 1, Nisvi Keraja Patta, that is the quarter of the land revenue paying Patta. 2, Patta is a type of land deed issued by the government to an individual or organization. 3, the term is used in India and certain other parts of the South Asia for all small pieces of land granted by the government to an approved cultivator, etc. 4, Lakh Kiraja Patta is exempted for payment of land revenue. These are the 4 statements are there. And among them, which is the correct option? A, 1 plus 2 plus 3, B, 1 plus 3 plus 4, C, 2 plus 3 plus 4, D, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4.
Sir, question is which option is the correct option among the 4 and only 1 is the correct.
Not 1 is correct. Which option? Because I made 3 3 here. And another period I made 4 here. This 1 is wrong, other 3 are correct. One is wrong and other 3 are correct. What is 1 is wrong here? See, Lake Kiraj Patta exactly exempted for the payment of land revenue. The term used in the Indian certain parts of the South Asia, Patta means it's a government land given approved by the cultivators. Patta is the type of land issued by the government to an individual or an organization. Nisfi Kheraj Patta means, Nisfi means half, not quarter. So I changed.
Answer is option is
Option is 1
C,
is
2
wrong.
plus 3
Then
plus 4.
which is the correct option?
Option C, 2 plus 3 plus 4.
Option C, 2 plus 3 plus 4. Nisfi means half. And arba means quarter. Arba, rubo. Rubo or arba is a quarter. So Nisfi means Kheraja Patta means half of the land revenue paying Patta. That is the thing. Okay, anyone can unmute to read the 21st question? I say read.
The real estate terms that property buyers often face in the southern parts of India are option A, Gramapatta, option B, Gramanatham, option C, Natham Patta, option D, Toriya Patta.
Option A, sir, Grama Patta.
The real estate terms that property buyers often face in the southern parts of India are, 3 are correct. 1 is not correct.
Sir, option D is not correct.
See, here I have to know which is the wrong option. That is the actual thing.
Option D.
No, Toriya Patta is there. See,
Option C,
feedback I
sir.
have given. Toriya Patta is there, Natham Patta is there, Grama Natham is there, Grama Patta is not there. I fabricated. And there is another Patta also there, Lavani Patta. Lavani Patta is a special type of the state-owned land that is granted to the underprivileged and destitute or an individual who was served in the armed forces by the government of Telangana or by any other government also. If the army, navy, air force, if they served, no, they will give the jobs plus they will give the land and they will make their livelihood also. In addition to that,
Sir, weaker section people also allotted the lands by the state government.
Yes, because there is a 2 types of the, one is assessed land, another is, there are 2 types of land is there.
Government lands are also distributed to the weaker sections by giving Lavani Patta.
Yeah, that is true, but there are 2 types of the lands are there. One is assessed land, another is Paramboko land. One is accessed land, another is Paramboko land. Have you heard Paramboko?
Yes, sir.
Yes, why you are not answering my question? So there are 2 types of lands are there. Of course, when you say the land, wetland is there, dry land is there, there is a different issue again. Yes, 22nd question. The term Gramanatham was brought into existence in order to define the land that could be used for dash. A building village tank, B. Constructing houses, C. Building houses, D. Construction of the market. Gramanatham was brought into existence in order to define the land that could be used for dash. I made the 4 options here. You cannot get it in the books, these questions which I framed now. I framed by using my own intelligentsia.
Sir, option B, constructing houses.
WRONG.
Sir,
Option C,
C.
sir, building
Option
houses.
C is the right answer. Building houses. 23rd question. Government of Andhra Pradesh versus respondent Tummala Krishna Rao and others deals about the dash Andhra Pradesh Land Encroachment Act 1905. I already told you this one.
Sir,
What is the
section
section?
C, section 6.
Section 6. Okay, now 24th question. Read.
In which section S-cheat is mentioned? Option A, section 13, option B, section 14, option C, section 15, option D, section 16. Sir, option D, section 16.
Suppose if I say right, how did you know it that is the right option?
Sir, it is the last, S-cheat is the last in last stage.
Everyone should
That's
have to read
that last section.
first section, second section, middle section, and last section. What is meant by S-cheat?
S-cheat is taking the property of an individual. There is no heirs of such property that state government is taking that property by publication.
When there is no heirs are left over there, the property goes to the state.
Yes, sir.
That is called S-cheat. E-S-C-H-E-A-T. And the last section also deals some other point. What is the some other point? Last section. See, I took only S-cheat. There is another point also there is in addition to the S-cheat. See, here I have given. Read 16th.
Saving the lands claimed by right of S-cheat or reversion. Nothing in this act, save as provided in section 15A, shall
Capital A.
apply to any lands claimed by right of S-cheat or reversion until such lands have been reduced into possession by the state government.
Yes, there is a reversion also there. If no one is there, it goes to the, who is the reversioner? State.
State.
If no one is the owner of the land, who is the owner of the land?
State government.
It is the state government is the owner of the land. So, here, how many sections are there? Sir, we know it. How many sections are there in the AP Land Encroachment Act of 1905? Why you are keeping quiet? Your silence will kill me. Still 5 minutes are left. I say, how many sections are there in the AP Land Encroachment Act 1905? Something wrong, it seems. Because no one is giving the answer to my question. Even though I could see the yes, Sunita is there, Gorrapati Suresh is there, K. Shankar Rao is there, Monica is there, Ruxana, I could not see her microphone, Lakshmi, I could not see her microphone, Satish Reddy, Alati. These are all the people's are friends, but no one is giving the answer to my question. Participants, are you hearing me?
Yes, sir. Hearing, sir.
But why you are not giving the answer to my question? Sir, what is the question, sir?
No, sir. How many sections?
उच्छल जलधि तरंग
तव शुभ नाम जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा
जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे
भारत भाग्य विधाता
जय हे जय हे जय हे जय जय जय
सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा। जय हिंद।
सिर्फ कश्मीर की आज़ादी के आते हैं।